Wendel White. I think of myself as a photographer, but I'm also an educator. I was hearing all these stories about an invisible history, so I wanted to start making images that really relied entirely on the visual representation of something. There's this sense of the present and at the same time a sense of the past and how they're tied together. All of them are part of the narrative of Black life in the United States. In Red Summer, I'm traveling through the American landscape to find the places where Black communities or individuals were attacked by white mobs or individuals throughout that period of time. In the Schools for the Colored project, I manipulate the image. In Manifest, the objects, in a sense, are manipulated by placing them on the Black background. Schools become these spaces that define race for us in a very powerful way. It's the first time we send our children out into the public space.
We went to Newtonville School, which was a one-room schoolhouse taught by a wonderful educator named Ellen Lucille Brown. She made sure that we were prepared to go into an integrated school system.
I don't think anybody could have prepared me for what I experienced there, being the only Black student in the school.
When you say segregation, the automatic response is to think of the South. We still have school districts and communities that are deeply segregated. New Jersey is among the most segregated school systems in the country, more so than the South. That's also why the Schools for the Colored project are all in the northern states. I often refer to the sort of haunting or ghostly apparition of these histories because the local historical society was telling the story of one part of the community and not the other part of the community. In the Manifest series, the idea that putting light and air on things in the collections was a way to think about a possible healing, right? In the way that you would any kind of wound. If you keep it covered up, it's going to fester in there. We're still struggling with violence in the landscape, reflecting our current situation and something for us to think about how we got to this particular moment. They're not only about Black life, they're about how people who thought of themselves as white defined the boundary between Black and white.
Now it's recorded. Everyone will see it and know that it was there. And
because the things of the past prepares us to prepare the next generation.